It's the top of the table clash here at the Athlone Stadium in Cape Town. Welcome everyone. 4 points separating Mamelodi Sundowns and Cape Town City at the top of the table. Sundowns with a chance to create a real gap between themselves and the chasing pack if they can win here tonight. But for City, the objective is to cut that lead to just a single point with 10 matches each left to go in this Absa Premiership campaign. We are 2/3 of the way through the season this weekend. A little bit of a windy night here at Athlone. As Craig Martin now looks to put on the afterburner. He's asked a lot of Lekay, but Lekay's kept it in play. Masina wants it at the back post. Lekay continues. Lekay gets the cross in. And Dennis Onyango, sensing there might have been a bit of a gap between himself and the upright there, just turns it around for a corner. This is the pace of Cape Town City. This is what we saw a lot of last season, William.
More like they approach most of their games. Quick counters, yes, those two players. And Dennis Onyango, somehow, I don't think he expected that ball to be hit directly. He expected more of a cross. That's why that reaction looked like of a goalkeeper who was taken by surprise.
Cuts inside, Karma Billiat. Oh, there was a half chance there. Vilakazi slipped at the vital moment. Now Martin. Look at the pace of this man. Oh, excellent work from Langerman. He's been training with Usain Bolt. He knows how to chase back. And, well, free kick given away against Langerman. And Victor Gomez making it very clear to Pitso Mosamani. I'll do the refereeing. Well, is he sending him off now? But Victor Gomes has sent him off, which might be a little bit tough for a first complaint.
Harsh.
You surely should be allowed to complain.
A situation that developed.
And now someone has said something from the bench as well of Cape Town City, which is also wrong. Mosamani is having a go there. Well, off he goes, down into the tunnel, and now we'll have two coaches in the VIP area. The play switched over onto this right-hand side. Lovely ball for Ndada. Onyango is out. Did Onyango catch him? What's the referee saying? He's blown his whistle. Free kick here to Cape Town City. What will the decision be against the goalkeeper? Onyango being called. He's going for the back pocket. The drama continues here. Ndada needs treatment first. Oh, he gets a yellow card. Well, he reached initially for the red in the back pockets and eventually didn't flash it.
But now what's the decision? Was it outside?
No, it was well outside the penalty area. What do you think?
Oh, he made contact with the player first.
He certainly made some serious contact with the player. Ball first or not.
But normally if it's ball first, then you're excused.
Yeah.
But that for me will be maybe the big question. Was it the player or the ball first?
Here's Tau. Good turn. Still Tau. Good burst of pace. Brocky wants it square. It's Tau continuing. Still Tau. Over the goalkeeper. What a goal from Billiat. Brilliantly done by Percy Tau. The goalkeeper all at sea as he put it over the top of him, and Karma Billiat needed no second invitation. That is a thrashing winner.
You know, with all that City had done there, completely close down, and there was no way. There was no way out or try to squeeze the ball across the face of goal. But the level of creativity and improvisation to get that ball over.
He left Phillies for dead here. Then Puche came across. The goalkeeper unsure. He didn't go for the ball, and well, there's no ways he could have stopped that. Brilliant strike from Karma Billiat. Patosi, he can fire from long range. He goes for goal. Tipped over the top by Dennis Onyango.
Well struck from some range. Oh, that was a mishap.
Foul by Johannes as well on Percy Tau. That'll eat into time. Not going to get him up in a hurry. Robin Johannes, by the way. Well, and he gets 2 yellows for something he's obviously set. Well, the frustration evident there in the actions of the Cape Town City skipper. And he will miss now the cup tie against Wits and the next league game for Cape Town City. So the final score here is a huge 1-0 win for Mamelodi Sundowns. How important will this be in the championship chase? The next couple of months will tell us. City 0, Sundowns 1.
You were very close to that action when the red card was sent through to Pitso Msimanyo. The sending off happened. What do you think actually happened? What was said?
To be honest, I was very close to the coach. He was just complaining about the foul on Tabelo the foul on us being given to the opponents. But the referee was very emotional, I must be honest. But it's not my space to complain about the referees. Let me just say, maybe there was something that happened that I'm not aware of. But I was very close and I never had any insulting words or something. But maybe there was something that I may not be aware of, I must be honest.
Coach Vasily, I mean, so much that could be said. What's going through your mind?
What's going through my mind is unbelievable how we've lost this game. It was one-way traffic in the first half. We absolutely murdered Sundowns. They looked very average. A lapse in concentration in the second half. 2 missed tackles down the line. They've gone and scored. Other than that, Sage Stevens hasn't had to make a save the entire match. Absolutely bizarre. That's football for you, Rob.
I was just making a note that in the 94th minute, Sundowns had their first corner kick. You had 11 at that stage. Is it a case of not making the most of what you have when you do have it?
Absolutely. Back to what you said beforehand, not converting the chances, not scoring goals. It's becoming a problem. When you dictate the play like that, when you have all the possession, you know, it means nothing unless you stick the ball in the back of the net. So that saddened us. And then I'm afraid to say, I think the referee stole the show tonight. Tonight was the Victor Gomez show.